So, Mario Kart 9? It's a thing! Recently, Nintendo announced the coolest, most awesomest thing ever. Not really. Look, the Nintendo Switch 2 is fine. I'm just a little underwhelmed with it at the moment. But within that first trailer was footage of a brand new Mario Kart game. Oh baby, it's happening! As the resident Nintendo dweeb of these parts, this video was an inevitability. Basically, I just want to go over what I'd like to see, what I wouldn't like to see, and any changes that I think would enhance the overall experience. So place your bets, because it's time to predict Mario Kart 9! Or 10, or whatever they end up calling this stupid game, I don't know. First things first, let's talk about game modes. Obviously, we're going to have the usuals. Grand Prix, time trials, versus mode, battle mode, yada yada yada. I feel like I'm forgetting one though. What was it? Oh yeah, mission mode! I almost forgot! Just like Nintendo has for the past free games! For those in the know, Mission Mode was a part of Mario Kart DS, and it was a lot of fun in that game, so I think it'd be really cool if they brought this one back. All Nintendo would have to do is make 50 or so missions and we'd be all set. And they don't have to be anything too crazy either. I mean, collecting coins or breaking boxes, driving through rings, it doesn't have to be that intense. I mean, hell, throw in a couple of bosses, that'd be way past cool! So yeah, Mission Mode is an absolute must, and if they don't end up adding it, then what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? This next mode is one that I came up with fairly recently, and I think it'd be really cool if they could find a way to implement it. And that, of course, is F-Zero mode. So, what do I mean by this? Well, you know how in F-Zero, the last couple racers are eliminated at the end of each lap? Just do that, but in Mario Kart. Just a simple elimination mode where, say, the bottom 1 or 2 racers gets eliminated at the end of each lap. Like, that would be really cool! And I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to implement either, so it's just like, come on Nintendo, I'm giving you all the ideas here, come on, take them! And lastly, a mode that I still can't believe hasn't been done yet, Track Editor. I'm not asking for much, it doesn't have to be too in-depth. Just something to let us make our own tracks. Like, come on, how is this not a thing already? Maybe they can even have it so that you could put little obstacles on the track, like Goombas or something, almost like a Mario Maker style thing. Like, this seems like such an obvious idea that I can't believe they haven't even tried it yet. Nintendo, I really hope you're watching this video, because a track editor would be super dope. Alright, let's move on to the characters. Now, I couldn't really come up with a good way to list them off other than just listing them off, so let's just get this out of the way. Here we go. I'm predicting Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Waifu, Pauline, Paper Mario, Yoshi, Birdo, Poochie, Toad, Toadette, Wiggler, Honey Queen, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Professor Egad, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Dixie Kong, Goomba, Koopa Troopa, Hammer Bro, Lakitu, Shy Guy, Ninja, Dry Bones, Boom Boom, Pom Pom, Monty Mole, Chargin' Chuck, Kamek, King Babam, King Boo, Petey Piranha, Nabbit, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Dry Bowser, Link, Samus, Kirby, Captain Falcon, Isabelle, Inklings, me. Yep, I'm gonna be in the game. Now, I'm not going to go through every single character and explain to you why I think they should be added. I mean, do I really need to explain Luigi to you? But I will be going over a couple of them, specifically the new ones that I picked out. First up is Paper Mario, and this just feels like a no-brainer. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, we can't possibly mix the Mario RPG games with the mainline stuff. Like, who cares? They've done it before, they can do it again. Throw Paper Mario in there, especially since the Thousand Year Door remake was so good. Like, just give us some fan service, why the hell not? Now, Professor E gets interesting because he was originally supposed to be in Mario Kart DS before getting scrapped. I still haven't been able to recover from that. Luigi's Mansion is also really in right now, so it just makes total sense. And you know what else makes sense? Goomba! I know there's an argument to be made that, oh, he doesn't have hands, he couldn't possibly be able to drive a car, but I've seen that son of a bitch ride a tricycle before, so I know what he's capable of. Ninja, I don't have a lot to say for. I mean, he's been in a lot of newer Mario games, so why not? This just feels like it's bound to happen. The same thing goes for Boom Boom and Pom Pom. Sure, they're not the most original characters out there, but just throw them in, they won't do us any harm. Why not? Now on to the third-party characters, and this first one I feel is a bit controversial, but come on, Samus. I know it's a bit of a weird take, but I don't know, I feel like Nintendo would make it work somehow. I mean, they made Link work, so why not Samus? Kirby, yeah, obviously he's gonna be there. Like, this is just an inevitability at this point. Kirby is an iconic Nintendo character. I'm almost surprised he wasn't in Mario Kart 8. So yeah, just throw Kirby in there, make all my dreams come true. Thank you very much. And finally, Captain Falcon. Nintendo, I swear, if you don't add Captain Falcon, I mean, you have freaking 2 F-Zero tracks, you have his damn car, you have a damn Mii costume, you have the music, like, just put him in the game already, man! He should have been in Mario Kart 8, he wasn't, I got pissed off, just throw him in there, please, Nintendo, listen to me! You hear that sound? No? That means it's time to talk about items. Now, Mario Kart 8 already has a fantastic selection of items, but there are a few that I think are worth getting rid of. Firstly, the blooper. It just throws a bunch of ink on the screen, and that's it. Get that garbage out of here, it's no fun for anyone. Nobody likes getting the blooper. It's one of the worst items in the game, just get rid of it finally! Another item I wouldn't mind them doing away with is the boomerang flower. Now, maybe there's some of you out there that actually like this item, and more power to you, but I can never seem to hit anyone with that damn thing. It pisses me off every time I get it. It's so annoying that I have to keep throwing it and it comes back and I can't get rid of it and it does nothing. Like, just get rid of it, man. I'm tired of getting it. I'm just done with the boomerang flower. We are gonna boycott the boomerang flower! Oh yeah, and the Crazy 8 can go away because it's not Mario Kart 8. Now let's get to the items that I do want to see in the game. Aside from all the other items that are already in Mario Kart 8, let's get the fake item box in there. I think it's calling my name. It is just an item box that is fake. Moving on. I think the heart from Mario Kart Double Dash would be pretty lit, not gonna lie. It defends you from oncoming attacks and lets you pick up items you run into on the road? That's so creative, it should totally be here! Oh yeah, and the Thundercloud from Mario Kart Wii? I hope that returns as well. Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that. I also came up with a few new ideas for items, and I'm pretty happy with what I came up with. Alright, I know everybody hates the coin item, but what if they threw in the red coin? 8 red coins get thrown out in front of you, and you have to collect them all, and if you get every single one, you get a really cool item instead. Kinda like the new Super Mario Bros. Games. But you also have to make sure there isn't anyone in front of you when you use it, or else somebody else will grab one of your red coins and then you won't get that sweet item. So I feel like there's a pretty good risk versus reward system with this item, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. Secondly, the Rock Mushroom. Now, this one is brought to us by Mario Galaxy 2. I'm sure you all remember the power-up where Mario turns into a giant boulder and just starts rolling really fast and crumbling everything and everything's smashing. And I'm doing a bad job describing it, but you know what I'm talking about. And maybe they could have it so that if you run into a wall or something, you lose the boulder power-up. So, I don't know. It'd definitely be a lot to work around, especially with the whole gliding mechanic. But I think it is possible, I think it could be done, and I think it could be really, really awesome. And lastly, I think they should add the Wonder Flower. Now I know everybody thinks they're going to have the Wonder Flower in some way, and I think the way that they're going to do it is pretty cool actually. So let's say you grab a Wonder Flower, you use it, and you get a Wonder Effect that affects every single driver. Now let's say it's something like items raining down from the sky, or all the racers go twice as fast or twice as slow, or something like that. Just something that affects every racer for about 15-20 seconds. Just not completely disrupts the race, but definitely changes it for that time. I don't know, they'd have to create a lot of wonder effects for this item just so that it doesn't get boring, but I think it could be done. I think it would be really awesome, it would really change up the gameplay a lot, and it'd just be really cool, that's all I gotta say about it. And now for the part you're probably all most excited for, the retro tracks. Now, Mario Kart 9 is probably going to have a lot of tracks, and I mean a lot. I mean, there's really no telling just how many there's gonna be, especially after Mario Kart 8 had 96 tracks. Like, damn, son, wow. I'll just be sticking with the tried and true 16-track formula. There will probably be way more than that, but who knows. I'm just gonna stick with that, just because that is pretty usual, and it makes it easier on me that way I don't have to predict like 50 of them. So, without further ado, let's get into these retro tracks. DS Figure 8 Circuit. Now, I know this track is pretty boring. It's literally just a figure 8. But hey, it's one of the only Mario Kart DS tracks that hasn't been remade, and I feel like there's gotta be something Nintendo can do to liven things up a bit. N64 Moo Moo Farms. I just kind of threw this one in there just so we could get the obligatory farm track checked off. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen it, so I think it's pretty likely. Also, I think it'd be really awesome if we got more of those HD cows. Oh, they're so adorable. I love the ones in Mario Kart 8. Please just give me more cows, Nintendo. That's all I'm asking. Tor Piranha Plant Pipeline. Nah, I really don't want to throw in too many Mario Kart Tour tracks just because, in my opinion, still just a spin-off. I don't care what Nintendo says. This was a dumb mobile game. It does not matter. But they forgot to add one of the dang tracks to Mario Kart 8, so yeah, now I feel like we have to put it in Mario Kart 9 or else it is lost forever, unfortunately. Wee Toad's Factory. I feel like I'm not alone in saying that this track definitely deserves to come back. I mean, just think about what they could do with the anti-gravity, all the conveyor belts going this way and that way. There's just so many things that could be done to improve this fan favorite. Wii U Shy Guy Falls. I feel like this track does an excellent job showing everything that Mario Kart 8 is all about. I mean, you've got anti-gravity, all the twists and turns, I mean, swimming up a waterfall, I mean, hello! Oh, and singing Shy Guys too, you really can't beat that. GBA Yoshi Desert. Now here's a track that I'm honestly kind of surprised hasn't been remade yet. If they can just make this one akin to the Cheese Land and Ribbon Road tracks from Mario Kart 8, man, that would be the dream. Other than that, I feel like the track is pretty great already and would fit in very nicely. GCN Mushroom City. Now here's a track that I've been wanting to see get remade for years. I've always been a sucker for Mushroom City, and I'm also a sucker for this track being in Mario Kart 9. It's a match made in heaven! 3DS Maka Woohoo. Now here's a track that I really don't think will ever make a comeback, but I put it on here anyway because, come on, it's Maka Woohoo. Wii Sports Resort at its finest. You'll literally drive through parts of Woohoo Island and it is amazing. Either this or Woohoo Loop would be a really great addition. SNES Vanilla Lake 1. Out of all the themes from Super Mario Kart, the Vanilla Lake tracks are the only ones that haven't been remade yet. Wouldn't it be really cool if you could drive underwater through the cracks in the ice? Kinda like Sherbet Land in Mario Kart 8? I feel like this track has a lot of potential. GCN Dino Dino Jungle. I don't really have much of a reason for bringing this track back. I just really enjoy it and I hope to see it again. DS Airship Fortress. Oh baby, now we're getting to the good stuff. One of the best Mario Kart DS tracks, one of the best Mario Kart tracks of all time. Just imagine the bullet bills, the fire, the monimals, everything coming at you all in HD. Oh, that sounds amazing. Wii U Big Blue. A long time ago, I said that this track was my favorite one in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And all these years later, it still is. I have literally no idea how Nintendo could even begin to make this track any better. Just keep it the way it is, and I will be happy. N64 Wario Stadium. The only track from Mario Kart 64 that hasn't gotten a remake. Yes, it's long, yes, it's boring at times, but hey, with how fast Mario Kart is nowadays, those concerns shouldn't be a problem. 3DS Mario Circuit. Every single game has to have a Mario Circuit, damned. This is probably the best one. I mean, hey, it's pretty to look at, the layout's fun, and you even get to drive in Peach's castle at some points. Neat! Wii Bowser's Castle. All these years later, and this is still my favorite Bowser's Castle, and I am just dying to see it get a remake. It is just so epic with a giant Bowser throwing fireballs at you, the turns are so sharp, there's lava everywhere, it is so good, it is so amazing, and it so needs to come back. GBA Rainbow Road. I mean, it's the next Rainbow Road track in line to get a remake, so why the hell not? I'm curious what Nintendo would do about the sides. You know, how like when you drive off, you kind of hop a little and you could take massive shortcuts. I'm wondering if they would keep those all in there, or if they get rid of some of them because some of them are pointless, and I'd be really curious to see what kind of shortcuts you could pull off. The possibilities are endless, really. This is a great track to finish on. And last but not least, let's talk about the battle tracks. I'm thinking they're gonna do like 5 new, 5 old, something along the lines of that, kinda like Mario Kart Wii. So yeah, let's see exactly what I'm predicting. N64 Double Deck. It's the only one from Mario Kart 64 that hasn't been remade, so I could see this one coming back. It's big, it's fun, and the music is good. GBA Battle Course 2. This one's a bit of an odd pick, just because we don't see GBA Battle Courses get remade too much, but I think that would actually make it a pretty cool surprise. Plus, I like the theme it has going on. We don't really see Bowser Castle-themed battle tracks very often, so I think it would stand out really well. DS Tart Top. I know a lot of people don't like this one, but I kinda do. It's good fun. I can take it or leave it, but I really hope we see it again soon. Wii Delfino Pierre. Probably one of my favorite battle courses of all time. I mean, it's the only one where the layout actually changes while you're playing on it. As the water rises, so do you. And I think it is absolutely deserving of being remade. Switch Dragon Palace. I could honestly see Nintendo picking any of the MK8 Deluxe battle courses, but this one just so happens to be my favorite. So that's why I picked it. So, yeah. So, in conclusion, do I think a lot of these things will actually end up happening? Nah. Nintendo seems to be taking a drastically different approach with Mario Kart 9, so I think it's fair to expect a lot of changes. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm right on the money, or maybe none of this will come true at all. Only time will tell. Except maybe not, because I just so happen to have an uncle who works at Nintendo, and he can give me all of the details that I want to know. What? You don't believe me? Well, let's just go ahead and give him a call. That way I can prove to you that he is legit. Uncle Jamie, what can you tell me about Mario Kart 9?
Mario will be in the game.